Good morning, 8th class. Today we will study about chapter number 1, which is a rational number. And before going straight away to the rational number, we will first discuss 2 or 3 types of numbers which you have already studied in your previous classes. Like, first one is the natural number, second one is the whole number, and third one are the integers. So, what are the natural numbers? So, natural numbers are basically your counting numbers, means whenever you start counting something or किसी चीज को आप काउंट करते हैं, you will start from 1 2 3 4, you never start from 0. So the numbers which you use for the counting, common numbers, are called the natural numbers. They start from 1. Okay, the next thing is the whole number. Whole numbers are those numbers, these are the category of numbers which start from 0. Again, same as natural numbers, they will go to the positive side, 0 1 2 3 4 and so on. So the basic difference between the natural numbers and whole numbers is 0. That whole numbers include 0 and natural numbers doesn't include 0. Okay. Okay. Now the next numbers are integers. So integers are what? Integers are again the numbers which includes all the whole numbers, means positive numbers as well as some of the negative numbers. So integer में हमारे positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. They all three things comes in the integers. The one basic things which left all in these numbers are the fractions. Means you can easily look here that in natural numbers I have not taken any fraction or decimal number. In whole numbers, in integers as well, I have not taken any decimal numbers. So what will happen if I include decimal numbers among these numbers? So when I include some of the decimal numbers among these numbers, then one another major category comes, that is rational. Okay. Now the rational number comes. What are the rational numbers? So basically, the simple definition is rational numbers are the numbers which can be written, in the form of P by Q. ओके, सो रैशनल नंबर्स हमारे वो नंबर्स होते हैं जो आप किस फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं, p by q पे, वेयर q is not equals to 0. We don't want our q to be 0 because if our q becomes 0, then any number divided by 0 will become not defined in our mathematics. So we will assume and we will take care of this, that our q will not be 0. Okay, and p and q are co-prime integers. So these two things are necessary. Yes, rational number p by q की फॉर्म में होना चाहिए, but where q should not be equals to 0, never be equals to 0, and p and q are co-prime integers. Co-prime integers means those integers which do not have any common factor other than 1. p और q में आपका 1 के अलावा कोई भी common factor नहीं होना चाहिए. So this is the basic definition of a rational number. For example, 21 by 5, 62 by 3, like this, even 21, 21.5, these all are the rational numbers because they all can be written in the form of p upon q. Is it okay? Yes. Next, there are some properties of the rational numbers, ठीक है, जो भी हम one by one discuss करेंगे, in which the first property is closure property. Closure property means whenever we apply some operation, means plus, minus, divide and multiply, then our rational number will not change. Means if you whenever you divide two rational numbers, multiply two rational numbers, add two rational numbers or subtract two rational numbers, then the number which comes out to be is always a rational number. For example, if there is a rational number, say a by b, and you want to add c by d, another rational number, this is another rational number, this is other and separate rational number. So if you add two rational numbers, then कोई अगर हमारा नंबर आया say e by f, there is some other rational number, दोनों को ऐड करने के बाद say the number comes out to be e by f, then this e by f will always be a rational. This is a closure property. But this property doesn't only stand for plus, it is true for minus, it is also true for multiply, and it is also true for divide. So closure property stands for all the four basic mathematical operations. कि आप जब भी दो रैशनल नंबर्स को प्लस माइनस मल्टीप्लाई डिवाइड करते हैं, then the number comes up to be always rational number. So this is the first property of a rational number. There is one more property, which is your second property, and that's it. Associative property. What does it mean? Associative property means जब आप कभी दो से ज्यादा पेयर में आप कोई मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं, से सपोज वी हैव a plus b plus b plus c or plus d plus c. So if you want to solve this by first of all adding b by c plus d by d, and then you want to add it with a by b, then it is equals to a by b plus b by c plus d by e. Means आप पहले इन दोनों को ऐड करके then you want to add a by b, or you want to add a by b and b by c first, and then you want to add d by e. In both the cases your answer will be same. So this is the associative property. Okay. The third one is our commutative property. What is a commutative property? Commutative property says that if you want to multiply or add say a by b plus c by d, you want to add these two things, then it is also true or same for this. Means if you want to change the order of the terms of rational numbers, still your answer will be same. Means a by b plus c by d will equals to c by d plus a by b. This is our commutative property. कि अगर आप order reverse कर देते हैं, our answer will still be same. Okay. The last property of the rational numbers are fourth one, that is distributive property. In this property, the mathematical operations say a by b is getting multiplied by c by d plus e by f. Look close here. a by b is a rational number जो कि एक ब्रैकेट से मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है, which includes two separate natural numbers. Then according to distributive property, this rational number can be multiplied separately to both the other rational numbers. Means a by b first of all will be multiplied by c by d. Okay. Then what is the sign here? Plus. It will come as it is. Then again your a by b will be multiplied by e by f. So what is happening here? That your a by b is distributed in both the rational numbers. c by d की तरफ भी गया for multiplication and for e by f भी. So this is the distributive property. So this is all for today class. Thank you.